Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the webinar organized by Unique Robotics on MS Excel productivity hacks, which is basically intended to help people who are job seekers or working professionals in developing their skills in Excel. And we are indeed happy to have one of the keynote, one of the main person who is in this industry, who is really expert with this Excel. And thank you so much for being for registering and attending the session on time. And myself, Benson Thomas George, I represent the company called Unique World Robotics, and we are in the market in Dubai for the last 3 years, helping youngsters, working professionals, job seekers, enhancing their skill set in latest technologies like robotics, AI, data science, data analytics, machine learning, such stuff. And we are happy that we could organize this session with Mr. Mohammed AlFan, who is awarded as the Microsoft's most valuable professional 2022. Uh, it, we all are aware of big organizations like Microsoft, Google, or Amazon, or any such organization, and it's indeed a privilege that youngster like Mohammed Alfan being listed in Microsoft website as the most valuable professional of Microsoft for 2022 for his efforts in popularizing MS Excel, which is one of the most powerful tool. Uh, about all those things, Mr. Alfan can give you in detail, but the most interesting thing is that I'm so uh, keen in understanding the journey of Mohammed Alfan and his company, Rows and Columns, for the last couple of years, because Mr. Mohammed Alfan had an experience of around 14 to 15 years of corporate experience, and then he quit job to help the people who are really interested in developing their skills in Excel. And he had taken session for a lot of people. He hails from a place called Kerala in the country India, and right now he is in Dubai to popularize Excel in UAE also. So he had done a lot of such activity during COVID period for people from Australia, a lot of countries in Africa, uh, all parts of the world. He was keen in doing this, and I'm so happy to introduce Mr. Mohammed Alfan to the session. And thank you, Mr. Alfan, for accepting the invite of Unique World Robotics and being part of this webinar. And I don't want to take much time. I'm handing over the entire platform to Mr. Mohammed Alfan. Alfan, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone. Thanks, Benson, for this opportunity. And hi everyone. I'm very glad to have you all here. And let me introduce myself. Mohammed Alfan, basically from Kerala, India. And I do have overall 14 to 15 years experience in as a data analytics in different industries. Due to this passion, I 2 years back I just resigned my job and I completely put my all effort into the corporate training and taking stuff on a free webinar and workshop across the globe. So as soon as you got this notifications or flyer about this webinar, you must be thinking, why 1 hour? Just 1 hour workshop, since Excel is a large ocean. I mean, Excel is an ocean, right? So you know that it's a never-ending process in terms of learning. So why 1 hour? So in this 1 hour, so I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks, like say very important hacks to improve your productivity, right? So I know that you're putting your own effort and time for this 1 hour. It's my responsibility to give you back in terms of knowledge. Let's see one by one. Before that, I just want to know that how many people are using system right away in front of you? I think you can raise your hand or put it in message. Yeah. Okay, on phone. Yeah. Should I open it? It would be great if you have a system, because it has to be effective training, right? Since it's at the practical session, I'll give you the time for for practical session as well. So if you have system in your hand, well and good, Then only we can have very interactive session. Then only you will having raising doubts and clarification instantly. So at the same time, the session is recording. So as soon as session ends, the link will be sharing with all of you. So for future reference, okay. So let's start with the few cases. Let me share my screen here. Yeah. My voice and audio, video, is everything is clear? Could you please confirm?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. So very first question is, if someone asks you, which version are you using? If someone asks you about your mobile model number, you know very well, right? But which version Excel you are using, if someone asks you, how can you rectify it? How do you know that which Excel version are you using it? It's very important question, right? So just go to file here and click on this account option. You can see presently I'm using Office 365. Okay, 365. So if you check here, Excel start version from 97 onwards, later 2000, 2002, 3, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, and 365. Okay, so 365, which I'm using, which I show you, you might be using either 10 or 13 or 16 or 19. It would be great if you can upgrade your system to 2013. Why? Because Excel has enhanced so much of features from 2013 version onwards. Okay, so it's mandatory to upgrade your system, rather you're using the crack version or not. Always use the original version. Okay, so the next one is, I just want to know that this session has to be interactive. Okay, it's not a one-way communication session. It has to be interactive. If you have any doubt, just unmute it, ask and clarify instantly. Okay, I'm asking another question to you. Suppose if you open an Excel file, for example, I'm just.
Sorry, can I just repeat once again?
Sorry.
Can I just repeat that once again? Where we want to know? I mean, where we'll go to the file to see which version we are using.
Yeah, file. Click on account. You can see right side.
Okay.
Yeah, this system. Which version you're using now?
It's showing us Microsoft 365 apps. Showing like
yeah,
that.
365. That's the latest version actually. That's good. Yeah. And the next thing is, for example, we are all are humans. Just imagine that you had been working on a really important work for an hours and hours, and system suddenly got crashed. That case, if the file is not saved, is it possible to recover it? Please be interactive. What do you think? Is it able to recover
No.
it? Recover
No.
it? No.
No.
Okay. Okay. Others, please. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we can recover it. For example, if I open a new file, new workbook here, book 2, okay, and I didn't save at all here. I'm start working on this. See, I'm just typing some data here. Okay. As soon as type here, starting typing here, every 10 minutes, system will automatically save this file to some other temporary file folder. How can I get it? If you go to file here, click on options, you can see save. In save, under save auto recover information every 1 minute. It's showing my system. In your system, it must be 10 minutes. Can you just check this? Go to file, more, options, save. My system I set up as 1 minute, but by default, Microsoft has been set up as a 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's showing 10 minutes in fact.
10 minutes. Make it 1 minute. I'll reason I tell you. Make it 1 minute immediately. Just press OK.
Can you do once more?
Yeah, just go to File,
File.
More, Options.
1 minute.
Options, you can see. As soon as you click on option 1, dialog box will pop up. Left side, you can see Save button here. And you can see here, Save Auto Recover Information every 10 minutes. You have to make it as 1 minute. Maximum we can insert as 120, but that's no use at all. Just make it 1 and click on OK. What's the logic behind that? Actually, if I type some data here, as soon as type, every 10 minutes, system will, after 10 minutes, system will save this file into the temporary folder. So that case, you don't need to wait 10 minutes. Why you're waiting 10 minutes? In case if you close the file before 10 minutes, it will not save, right? We have to wait till 10 minutes. That's the reason I'm telling you, just make it as 1 minute. Then we can easily recover this file as soon as this data has been saved after 1 minute. See, make it 1 minute. The next question might be asking how we can recover it. If you close this file, if I close this file by clicking on don't save, you open new file here and go to File, click on Open. Downside, you can recover unsaved workbook. As soon as you click on it, one dialog box will appear with a list of files which has been closed without saving it. For example, this file has been, from my end, I closed on 11th June 2022 at 3:03. So if I open this, you can see that same file here. And again, Excel is giving some warning message. Recover unsaved file. This is recovered file that is temporarily stored on your computer. You want to save it again or what? Can just try from your end. Go to File, Open, Recover unsaved workbook. Might be, if you close, a few files without saving it, you can see the list of files. Able to see it?
In mine, it's showing like no items.
No items because you didn't close. You didn't save any files. That's it. It's not mandatory, but you can check it later. No issue, right? But next question, you might be thinking how long it will be there in that folder. Maximum 30 days. That we need to manually do some changes in settings. Go to File, More, Options. Just click on the same option here. Just scroll down. You can see days to keep file in the Office document cache. Make it as 30 here. Okay. So here currently it's showing Microsoft has setup of 2 weeks. Make it as 30 and click on OK. After 30 days, you cannot recover it. This is the most important step. Any questions? It's clear, right?
Sorry, can you just repeat that once again?
Yeah, go to File, More, Options, and left side, same option itself. Click on Save, scroll down. You can see on options go days to keep file in this document cache. Make it as 30 here.
It's clear, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. And if you want to change the path of that temporary folder, go to File, More, Options. You can see Save. Just below that, Auto Recover File Location, you can change it. Okay, this location has been identified as soon as you install the MS Office application in your system. System itself identify this, allocating this path. Okay, you can manually change it as well. Okay, and next one. So we know that this is a spreadsheet here, right? So if I click on here, A1, cell A1, control down arrow, you can see number of total rows. This is rows actually. Total rows 10,48,576. If I click again, control up arrow, it will go back to A1 cell. This is actually column wise. So just want to check how many columns are there. Control right arrow till XFT is there, almost 16,400 something. Column wise is there, and control left arrow, again it will go back to A1. Why I'm showing this? Actually, as I mentioned, Excel version details till 1 moment. Yeah, till 2003, 66,000 row was there and 250 column numbers was there. After that, Excel has upgraded to 1 million. That means just now show you, right, almost 10,48,576 there. Yeah, it has been upgraded from 2007 onwards, still current version. Similar way, 16,400 something column wise also there. In this case only, that we should get to know, we should know that our Excel version, that's important of Excel version. In case if you send your file, if you're using version 2019 or 16, you fill up the data till 10 lakh or 5 lakhs, you send that the details to some data or report to your client. He's using might be 2003 old version. That case is very difficult to open that file because it will get congested, right? Space issue will be there. So if you revert back telling that what you send this file is unable to open, the very first question you should ask is which Excel version are you using it? Okay, that's the reason I told you that the importance of the knowing or Excel version. Okay, and just below that we can see that by default I set up 3 Excel sheet is there. Some Excel sheet, I mean some Excel workbook sheet will show only 1 sheet. This is 3 by default I set up. If you want to make it 10 sheet by default, that means as soon as you open workbook, system has to show 10 sheet by default. That case, go to file, more, options, and here you can see under general, include this many sheets, make it 10 then. Okay, make it 10. I click on OK. As soon as I click on OK, it will not reflect instantly. I'm just open new file, Control N. See, 10 sheet has been opened by default, right? Go to file, more, options, and general. And if you want to make it 5 also, it's fine. File, OK, and Control N. It's a new file is open.
More option is not there. I think accounts and the feedback options.
Option, click on options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Options, very first left side, you can see general tab, right?
Yeah, general.
Yeah, under general, you can see that under when creating new workbook, one category will be there. Under that, include this many sheets, one option will be there.
Okay.
Yeah, maximum 255 sheets we can include it. 255 sheets. Here I'm going to show you for some few interesting tricks. Can you just, who are using system, can you just insert 4 to 5 sheets and insert some names, country names, or your friends name, whatever it is. For example, I'm making India, Qatar, and Kuwait, Canada, Japan. Once you're done, just let me know. Okay. Okay, done, right? So just assume that this is a, I just inserted 100 sheet here. Okay, from India is, you can see that I just allocated first sheet and Japan is 5th one. If I want to navigate from India to Japan, I can directly, move the mouse and click on here, right? Or else we can use the shortcut key. I just place the India from here, control, page up and page down. Okay, sorry. And if you want to quickly navigate from one sheet to another sheet, if you want to generate list of sheet what we inserted, if you want to see it, you can see one spaces here, right? Small spaces. Just move the cursor over here. Just right click. You can see the active sheets here: India, Qatar, Kuwait, Canada, and Japan. If you want to navigate to Japan, just simply type Japan, J-A-P-A, and enter it. See, it will navigate to Japan. And again, right click here, you can see the list. And if I want to navigate to Kuwait sheet, just press K, Kuwait, and enter it. No need to use the mouse setup. Getting it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And the another thing is, if you want to, create, for example, I'm just taking some dummy data. Okay. If you want to create some of the sheet with the name, it has to, instead of creating manually, it has to get automatically has to get generated. If you do manually for Fanta, Sprite, Coca-Cola, and all, what you have to do, copy and double click, paste it. And third one, I'm just copying the second, Sprite name and paste it. It is very time consuming process, right? Instead of that, what I want to do is, in single click, I want to create separate sheet for each product with name. It's very simple trick. Even if I delete rest of the sheet also, sorry, if I delete rest of the two sheets also, it will not impact anything. Okay, what I have to do is, I just list out the name which I want in separate sheet. That case, select completely, go to insert, pivot table, okay. Okay, just drag to filter. Go here, pivot table analysis, pivot table. Can see next to option, one drop down icon will be there. Click on it, show report filter pages. As soon as click on OK, just notice here, okay? See, Fanta, Limca, Mazda, Mirinda, Mountain. Instantly within seconds, number of sheet has been inserted, right? I'll show you one more time. Yeah. Okay, this is a list. Select first. Go to insert, pivot table. Okay. Yeah. And product, and just drag into under filter box. That's it. After that, go to pivot table analysis tab, and you can see pivot table options. Click on it. Don't click directly on options. Next to that drop down will be the, click on it, show report filter pages. Okay. Can you just try, please? If you want me to show again, please do let me know.
Yeah,
Appreciate
once more, please.
Yeah, sure. First, I set up the list of the product which I want to generate respective sheets. Select completely here. After that, go to Insert, Pivot Table, OK. Products, I'm just moving either to here or here. Okay, and just moving under filter option here. Go to pivot table analysis, pivot table, click on here. Next to options, click on this drop down icon, show report filter pages. You can see that the heading which we created under the respective product. And as soon as click on OK, so automatically, the sheet has been generated with respective names. Up to 255 sheets we can automatically generate within one workbook. Getting it? Don't hesitate to ask any clarifications, okay? Shall I move to next?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a small set of database. Okay, just assume that this is a small set of HR database, employee name, designation, state, department. How to use sort functions. Yeah, we'll discuss Kirti. Okay. So here in this case, I just want to reposition the respective columns or rows. That means if I want to put this employee number after state, usually what we will do, I just insert one column here. After that, I just cut Control X and Control V. Later, I will delete this. To delete the entire column and rows, select this Control minus. Okay, Control minus. If you want to add new columns, Control plus. Okay, so this case only we used to do, right? But instantly, how can we do without following these steps? For example, if I want to reposition this designation, and after I want to put this respective column of post employee name column, I just select this completely, move this cursor over here, border, press shift button, and right, just dragging to right and release it. See, instantly it is repositioning. If I want to move again the state column after department, I just select state completely and move the cursor over the border, click shift key button, and just drag to right after department. See. If you want, I can share this working sheet if you want. It would be great, right? One moment. Simi, is it possible to attach from here to share that worksheet with people? Bunsen?
Can you try doing it?
Yeah, one moment.
Yeah, this is there.
Then no need to type from the other. This is dummy database, right? So You can download from here. I think. You guys can download directly from here, please.
The files are available for download in the chat box. Please check the chat box to download.
Yeah. Okay. Can just open that file, reposition file. I already shared through chat box. And try it from your end, please. Able to download it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Try this box. Thanks. And can you just open the next file, format painter? Okay. Under this workbook, there's a 2-sheet, raw data, formatted data. Just imagine that myself and my colleague got a task from our manager telling that we need to import some data from specific ERP. So we could import it. See, this is my data. This is my friend data. But it has to be in a very presentable format. But my colleague isn't good in Excel, so I know very basic stuff. So I just imported like this, and planning to show instantly this same reporter manager. And my colleague said that it will create very bad impression because it has to be very presentable format. You have to do like this. For this, again, I'm just searching for this color. Okay, total sales, he's make it a bold, and background he fill up with green color, and background he fill up with again some alignments with the gray colors and all. So again, what I will do, go to total sales and searching for specific colors and all, right? No need to do it for that. For that, I need to apply the similar format and put it here. For this, and just go back here and selecting this format, go to tab. Under tab, you can see clipboard group, right? Within clipboard group, you can see one you can call format painter. It's a very powerful tool. Click on it. As soon as you click on it, you can see one brush icon along with mouse cursor. Go here, just apply it. As soon as you apply it, instantly that similar format has been transferred to my sheet, right? Again, if you want to, for example, if I want to apply only this, I just select this format and click on this brush icon, raw data, just paste it here. Okay. If you want to do multiple places, no need to go again and again here. So if you notice here, if I just move the cursor over here, on the downside, you can see that FIR for information. To apply the formatting in multiple places, just double click format painter. That means if I want to apply this format in multiple places, after selecting, just double click on it. Once you double click on it, just apply it simply. So wherever you want, you can apply the same format. Any questions on this format painter? All clear, Nishan, Jitin? Yeah.
Yes, clear.
It's correct. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan. Can you just open the same file again? I'm going to show you some interesting stuff. This reposition file. Okay. So as I said before, this is just an HR database, and I'm working as an HR executive. I know very basic knowledge about Excel, and this is the database I need to keep because I'm working as a HR executive. So I got a mail from my manager telling that AlFan, I need to you need to send your present database or employee database to him, and there's some changes in department wise. So that means few people are laterally moved from one department to another, and few people are got promoted to another next level. So he need to make some changes. That's the reason he asked me to send this report to him. I just sent an email telling that okay, this is the present data, and do the changes and revert me back. So I sent across to him. What he had done is he just put one more column here and highlighted in yellow. Okay. And he mentioned that this guy is not a promoted to senior engineering, and this guy is warehouse manager, and this is promoted to CFO and senior engineering. Okay. So he just reverted me back through email telling that AlFan, I just inserted one extra column here. These are the main changes. You just do the amendment in your original data sheet. So what you'll do, as soon as I get an email from him, I just copy here and paste it. I copy here and paste it, and copy here and paste it, copy here and paste it. After that, I just delete it. That's it, right? But since it's very small data, hardly we have 15 rows is there. So it's quite easy to do. But just assuming that it is a medium level company, people are working, 1,500 people are there, and with a different department. So he made the changes on almost 75 to 80 department wise against respective employees. That gets very difficult and manually, right? How can we instantly copy this only this data to here? If I try to copy from here, copy and paste it, other data will go. This one will, but it's not the right thing, right? So it's very simple step. Just copy this and select this area where we want to paste it. Right click, paste special, because we need to paste with some special case. And these are the values, right? Values. If I put the values, it will not work because only value will paste it. But one condition will be there. We need to paste it without including this blank. This blank has to be skipped, right? So copy this, select completely, right click, paste special, value, and click on this, skip blank. Just notice here, as soon as click on this, only this specific content or value will change to here. See, right? And just try from here and I'll show you once again. If I want to, again, I'm just making few cases, accounts, CFO, and senior engineering, warehouse manager. Copy this part and select the area where we want to paste it. Right click, paste special, values, but one condition, we need to skip this blank. Click on this option, skip blank. Okay. As soon as you okay it, it's only this content will shift to here. I feel it's very much useful, right? You know the scenario, right? If you don't understand scenario, please do let me know. Again, each business cases. Once you're done, please do let me know. So everyone's following, right? Mithun, Yashik, Nisham, Kirti, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm just closing this. Before closing this, you can see this, this alignment, right? This is vertical style actually, column wise. I need to make it as, lateral style. The position has to be changed. In that case, copy this, and here only I need to make its changes. Right click, paste special value, and click on transpose. Okay, see, alignment has been changed, right? Again, if you want to make it, vertical style, copy this, and okay, fine. I'm just inserting new sheet here. Right click, paste special, and transpose. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Ashik. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks. Once you're done, could you please open that flash fill worksheet which I shared through chat box? Flash fill. Very powerful tool. Okay. Just imagine that column A, you can see almost 8048 content is there. Just imagine that I just import the data from my ERP system. I know that very first one is invoice number, second one is customer name, third one is zone wise, and fourth one is country, and the fifth one is payment mode, if it's check or credit card, whatever it is. And I just assume that last one is sales or unit price. Okay, but I got it from, due to some technical issue or whatever it is, I got it through ERP, such a way. But here what I need to do is I need to separate, I need to remove the special characters like comma, colon, backslash, asterisk sign, and dash. So that case, if I do manually like this, for example, copy and paste it. See, I just put that heading as well because I know that what it is all about. And salesman, Ruby Patel, and copy and paste it. I just remove that special characters. Okay. And north, and copy and paste it. And France, copy and paste it. Payment mode, check, I just copying and paste it. Unit price, copy and paste it. See, this itself I took almost 15 to 20 seconds, right? But that case, if I fill up enter this 8048 line items, it will take large set of amount. So Excel has introduced such a powerful tool called flash fill from 2013 version onwards. You can see the flash fill option under tab, under data tab, under within data tools group, you can see flash fill option. Okay, here what they mentioned, automatically fill in values, but enter a couple of example you want to say output. I already entered. This is the way I want it. Okay, and keep the active cell in the column you want to fill in. And after that, I just want, I need to keep the active cell, very next cell only. I need to keep the cell where I want to start the next set of data to be entered. And either you can click on this and click on Control E. As soon as Control E and Control E, as soon as click on Control E, rest of all the sheet has been updated instantly, right? Control E. This is called flash fill, the power of flash fill. See, enter 8048 data has been updated instantly. Can just try from your end. Only one condition is there. We need to give some pattern or some example. That's the reason Excel is showing here. Automatically fill in the values, but enter a couple of example you want as an output. I want as output similar way. So I just put the example here along with the heading. After that, keep the cursor over here in active seat. Control E. Okay, can just try. Make sure that you remove those special characters like comma, star, column, backslash and all. But this has been introduced 2013. Okay. Getting it right? Even I'll show you a different example. First name, second name, full name. Dev Das. John. Yeah. Here, I need to get the full name of everyone. So what I need to do is, I need to give some pattern to Excel. So Dev Das, give the pattern. Later, just move the cursor over here and Control E. So automatically, rest of the fill up also, details also has been filled up. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Next, can you just open freezing rows and columns? Another important step. Okay. Here you can see, list of employees, last 25 years sales report, almost 25. I'm salesman 200, till salesman 200 showing. I just put insert the dummy database here. For respective salesman, there's a respective revenue has been generated for the last 25 years, starting from 97 to till 2021. Okay, just assuming that you're presenting this report in front of management, and you just scroll down here like this, and right side you can see, right side you can scrolling again, but all of a sudden you didn't get this. For example, this amount 3143 is belong to which year and belong to which salesman. Again, I need to go up. Okay, 2010, and again I need to left side I need to navigate. Okay, salesman 19. It's very difficult to write. I mean, that case we need to freeze first rows as well as first column. How can we do that? It's quite easy. Go to view, and you can see under Windows group, freeze pans, freeze top row. I click on it. If I scroll down, see that entire first row has been freezed, right? It's very easy to identify that the amount is belong to which year and all. But here's some problem is that if I scroll right, that column has been unfreezed, right? But again, if I go here, freeze first column, that case column has been freezed, but row wise has been moved. But how can we do rows and columns at a time? We need to freeze it. Which step we need to follow? Just unfreezing. That is, I'm just selecting this first row and first column. Okay. Here, which cell is the immediate cell reference after selecting this? This is one, right? B2. I just select the B2, freeze spans, freeze spans. Now you can see rows and columns has been freezed. I'm just unfreezing. Because I need to freeze both rows as well as columns. In that case, we need to place the cursor over here, B2, after selecting both rows and columns, only one single cell, and freeze spans and freeze spans. You can check. If you want to freeze first 5 column or first six column, what's the logic behind that? After selecting which one is the immediate active cell, this one, right? Just select this, freeze spans, freeze spans. Now you can see first 6 column has been freezed. That's the logic behind that. Do let me know if you have any clarification, if you're facing any confusion, please. Getting it right? Okay. Just close it. Yeah, sure. Someone wants to explain it again. I want to freeze both rows, first rows as well as first columns. In that case, what we need to do is we should identify which is the first row, which is the first column. We already identified. After identification, which is the immediate first active cell of this one, right? Just select only this particular cell reference, that is B2. Go to view, freeze spans and freeze spans. Done, Kirti? Okay, thanks. And the most important, hacks, hiding and locking formula. Okay, yeah. For example, I just update my own database. Just imagine that you're a team leader, and under you there's 3 salespeople, sales executive are working A, B, C. For respective quarter, you have been updated for their revenue in this report, right? Quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and put the total over here by inserting some function. I want to make it invisible, this formula over here. All people should not able to edit this formula. Now this case, if I edit this, we can make the changes and make the amendments and all, but only this particular cell has to get locked. At the same time, people should not able to see which formulas has been applied. For example, if I move the, if I place a cursor here, we can easily identify, okay, some functions has been applied, right? It has to be emptied. That case, what we need to do, select complete sheet, right click, format cell, protection, and just unticking this, locked and hidden, okay. After that, select only the cell which we want to lock it or hiding it. Again, right click, format cell, lock, hidden, I just tick it. But you can see one sentence is here, locking cell or hiding formula has no effect until you protect the worksheet. Because as soon as click on it, it doesn't affect anything. We need to follow one more step. We need to protect this worksheet. How? Go to review tab, protect group, protect sheet button. Go to review tab, protect group, protect sheet. And just giving some password 123, enter 123, enter it. Now you can see formula is invisible, but this amount I can edit it. If I make the changes here, the cell value will change, right? But even if I try to edit, I could not. I need a password, right? And also we can see the formula is invisible, but this case value is showing here. Right? If I want to unprotect sheet again, select completely, unprotect sheet, and give my password 123. Okay. Now we can see the formula and editing as well. Very simple step. What you have to do? Select complete sheet, right click, format cell, go to protection, make sure that it has to be get unticked both. And after that, just select the respective cell where you want to get hidden or locked. Select like this, right click again, format cells, protection, locked and hidden. It's not end. One more step is there. Okay. Review tab, protect sheet, give the password. It's optional. If you don't give the password, it's okay. As soon as you click on OK, it's get locked. But if you want to unprotect it, just directly click on it, because you didn't give any password, directly get unlocked. You want me to show again? You guys are following, right? Taha, Thomas, Suresh, Shruti. Okay. Shall I move to next?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. $3D calculation. Okay. Just imagine that you imported some report from your ERP software to Excel. So this has been generated similar way. On the basis of zone wise. The first sheet is showing north, south, east, and west. This is you can see list of product and respective quarter headings and its revenues. I need to calculate by putting all together and get consolidated in a single sheet. So if you do manually, it's a long process. For example, I need to check, okay, Fanta north is 6543 plus south is 5944 plus and 4944, right? If you do manually, it's very time consuming process. For this, we can apply the 3D calculation function. It's very simple step. I just already build up some template here. And only thing is we need to get a result in terms of consolidating respective sheets data, right? So first, result has to be get generated against Fanda under quarter one. So I just place the cursor equal to sum, open bracket. Okay. Go to first sheet, north, and first cell value. And click on shift, don't get release. Keep pressing shift key. Select west. As soon as click on west, in backend system will get select even south and east as well. That's the reason I click on shift key button and close the bracket, enter it. You can see total value. Just drag right and drag down. Place the cursor here, equal to sum. Go to north, select this value 6543, press shift key button, click west. As soon as click on west, in backend, south and east also get selected. You can see the formula bar, right? And close the bracket, enter it. You can drag right and drag down. Place the cursor here, equal to sum, open bracket, click on this north, press shift key button, first cell value, straight away go to west and close the bracket, enter it. Clear, all of you? Any questions? So that's it from my end for today. I know that's very, very just a 1 hour sessions. Within 1 hour, I try to, share the maximum Excel tips and tricks to improve your productivity. I hope it worked. And Benson, you want to add something?
AlFan, yes. Before that, like I would love to hear from some of the participants. If someone can volunteer to unmute and talk about how the session went for them, because I mean, at the end of the day, the session will be fruitful, successful only if the participants get it rightly. So, can someone unmute yourself and share your genuine feedback? Because so we are here to try to support people in Excel, and that's the vision of even AlFan. That's the reason why even we are trying this out in UAE. So can someone like initiate your response? Kind of a feedback, if you can.
Myself, Jitin. So first of all, thank you so much, Bansan sir, for that we could include us and and take such a bring such a innovative thing, because I never expected such Excel topic to be one of the workshop. But then it was really, as soon as it came, it's been long since I, as a person, I've used Excel when I was in my banks and everything. But then it's been quite long. So there itself, I came to know, okay, Excel is actually it's a magical place. Like there's so much to explore actually. There was a time when from the time when dad uses it, Excel is just okay, make some there are some boxes, that's it. But then slowly it's like something hidden is it's coming out. But then today's, it was like a mind-blowing session. Things that you have shared, I really I'm surprised. These are, there's so much more, and I know, I'm sure you might have just shared like I guess 8 to 9 topics I get you've covered. And but I'm sure there's so much more to learn here in Excel. So thank you so much. It was very informative, and you took time. You had the patience to wait and make sure that everyone is understanding. And you kept repeating the examples. And thank you so much. It was really good. Thank you, AlFan sir. Thank you, Bansan sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you, Chitin. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for your response. And if I can have like now one more person who attended the session, it'd be really great to hear from you.
Hi guys, thank you so much, Mr. AlFan. Really, this session was so super, means so super, so awesome sections you covered. And even though one of the friends, she also already shared that only 8 or 9 topics covered, but in between this short time, you really in detailed and such a fantastic way explained, and it was so super. And whatever the themes, according to our knowledge, yeah, we thought that everything is so easy or something like that, but it was, you made it prove that how it make it easy. We in short, it was a fabulous, fantastic. Thanks AlFan. Thanks for
Thank
that our coordination team and all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you,
Nisha.
Nisha.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I believe this is one of the reason why Mr. AlFan, as well as like Unique Robotics, always try to conduct these kind of workshops, because uh, we are an organization where we do where we conduct a lot of courses and all. At the very same time, we also want to make sure that people who really need some support in those skill set that, or like the tools that they're using on a daily basis to increase their productivity in their workplace. So this is what we do, and we are happy to have you guys for this particular session. And we have one small session coming up tomorrow uh, in Unique World Business Center. That's for 2 hours program. It's a hands-on activity. That's a purely physical activity. Even that too is a free program. But like for those people who are job seekers, those who are looking for work, or like if you feel like you want to experience no the Excel, you can do that. Or if you want to share with your friends, I'll make sure that My colleague will be sharing you the details, so that you guys can can share it with others, so that they will also be beneficial from the program. And at the very same time, we are having uh, one major workshop coming up this Sunday in Flora Creek Hotel Dera, where you have continuous 7 hours of session where we'll be covering uh, n number of topics. So that is also coming up, but that is surely a paid program. And those who are interested, if you want to get more details about Excel, and enhance your skill in Excel, you can attend the workshop on the 19th of June, and all the details will be shared in the chat room itself. And I believe my colleagues can share the details about the platform, about the program on 19th as well. It will be really helpful for people who are interested. And if you don't mind, if you can share it with your friends. We don't know, who is basically looking forward for this. Some people might be eagerly waiting for this. Some people might not be looking for this at this point of time. So yeah, just one WhatsApp message to your friend can be a helping hand in their career or in their job itself, because this is one tool where people always put it in their resume, but when interviewed properly, they find it really difficult to answer some in-depth stuff. So this is what we are trying to cover. And on the 19th session in Dubai Creek, Flora Creek Hotel, it's going to be a full package where you have the uh, two snacks, lunch, everything will be covered over there. It'll be a good experience for sure, because it will be a purely hands-on thing where you'll have some 45 to 50 people from different companies coming there, different position people like managers, line manage channel managers. You'll have sometimes CXO position level people also joining. Some business owners will also be joining. So far the registrations are going on, and around, if I'm not wrong, around 11 or 12 more seats are left. And you can also look for that for those people who are interested. Thank you so much for everyone for participating, spending time over here. Wishing you all the very best for your future. Thank you.
Thanks.
And
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
yeah, and I believe Anu had shared all the details in the chat room for the coming sessions, as well as the you can share your response about our organization in our in our Google platform. You can do a Google review. The link is also shared in the chat room.
And
Thank you all.
surely, I just want to add one more thing. The post workshop, you'll be getting the post workshop, any support, right? So you might be facing any business concern or any clarification, you can definitely ask me even after workshop as well. So I'll be
So
supporting each and every case. So yeah.
sorry, AlFan, I forgot to mention that, because that is one of the major highlight that I have seen with this workshop, because these kind of batches we have run around 26 or 30 plus. So I still see AlFan on a daily basis interacting with 30 plus community groups where people have doubts. But interestingly, AlFan, I'm so happy that before you respond to the messages, the people in that WhatsApp group are clearing the doubts of the other group member. So that is the most interesting thing that I've seen. So students sometimes become smarter than the teachers. That's something really great. That's what
That's
I
the power
felt.
of community build-up. Yeah.
Exactly. Great, AlFan. I mean, thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you all. So wishing you all the very best for the future, and for the workshops that we conduct. Yes, for the paid workshops, we have certificates also, which is given at the end of the session. And not today, about the workshop which is on 19th in Flora Creek Hotel. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Thanks. Bye.